You know what really grinds my gears? Parents. Parents really grind my gears. You want to know why parents grind my gears? Because it seems as if these motherfuckers lose all sense of telling time correctly when they start having a kid. It's like the most enraging thing ever. For example, you ever walk up to somebody, ask them the time, and they say, "Oh, it's a quarter till." Ah, what does that mean? Obviously, with a little bit of thought and deduction, you can tell. Oh, 15 minutes till the next hour. Wow. Thank you. That was very insightful. Bitch. You know how aggravating that is? Everybody knows what the actual time is. You know what you can say. Oh, it's 5:45. It's that simple. It has a rhythm to it even. Oh yeah, it's 5:45. It's 5:45. You know what fucks up the rhythm? Is when you get 5:45, 5:45, 5:45. It's a quarter till. Quarter till what, bitch? Oh, it's a quarter till 6. Oh, I mean, no. Because then you gotta start thinking. And niggas hate to think. Niggas want that immediate answer, immediate gratification. So when they gotta sit there and ponder, like, what does that mean? They're gonna start getting upset, right? Now the quarter till shit, or quarter after, I don't even know what they say for 30 minutes. I forget. Half an hour till, maybe, I don't know. Either way, that shit doesn't really bother me as much anymore. But you know what does? When you ask a bitch how far along she is in pregnancy, and the bitch says, "Oh, I'm 15 weeks. Oh my god. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my, it's the most aggravating thing. Like, number one, how do you even keep track of this shit? Oh, this is week number 1, week number 12, week number 15. Like, bitch, at a certain point, I'm just gonna be like, damn, nigga, how long has it been? It's been like, what, 2-3 months? You know what I'm saying? Speak like a normal human. And the funniest thing is you may even get somebody who gets angered by the quarter till. Like, it'll be a bitch. Oh my god, I can't stand when somebody says quarter till. And then she gets pregnant. Oh, I'm 7 weeks old. Bitch, what? Just say that it's almost 2 months. I'm almost 2 months pregnant. Just speak normally. Because when you say, oh, I'm 25 weeks, what the fuck does that mean? You need me, like, I'm not gonna do 3rd grade math just to deduce and deduct how far along you are in your pregnancy. I'm just gonna say, oh wow, thanks for fucking nothing, bitch. That didn't help me. Now I'm gonna have to sit here, right? I'm gonna have to take a pause. How far along are you? Oh, I'm 35 weeks. So 4 times 6. Right. Oh yeah. But what's 4 times 12? 4 times 45. So she's not okay. It's not 12 months. It's okay. Right. Oh, so you're almost due. Like, bitch. Like, you know how aggravating that shit is? I gotta sit here and take a pause just to carry the 1 and subtract the 4 and carry over the 2. Like, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And don't get it twisted. It's not just the women. It's the guys too. The baby's actually born. Oh, how old is your baby? Oh, they're 24 months old. Oh my god. Oh. It's like saying that a nigga is 5'12". It's aggravating as shit. Cause bitch, you're right there. You're right there. Like, you are quite literally right there. You might as well just say it. Just say they're 2 years old. Why are you breaking it down in months? Now, mind you, months is easier to deduce than weeks. Because everybody knows that there are 12 months in a year, right? Sure, everybody knows that there's four weeks in a month, but because there's so many more months than there are years, right? If for every 1 year there is 12 months, and for every 12 months there is 4 weeks, that's going to take a while for you to figure out. You got to break down the 4 weeks, and out of all of them, you got 12 that you got to figure out. You know, if somebody says, oh, it's 6 months old, okay, half a year old, right? But nobody's going to say half a year old. They're going to say 6 months old. But when you get into the 2s and 3s, don't start fucking saying, oh, what the fuck? They're 36 months old. Bitch, they're 3 years old? Just speak normal. Just speak normal. Use the normal passage of time that we were all taught. Alright? Stop using these fucking ancient civilization words on me, okay? Ooga booga, quarter past. Ooga booga, 17 weeks. Like, I don't know how to fucking calculate that. Alright? I'm just a dumb, phone-addicted youth Gen Zer, okay? If you speak in normal human terms to me, I'll understand you. But if you start using this fucking odd passage of time where I gotta use the Eye of Agamotto just to figure it out, I'm gonna get upset. I might even clock your baby, right? Oh, I'm 17 weeks. Not anymore, bitch. Miscarriage. All because you wanted to be a floozy. A floozy with your time framing. 15 months. That's... Just say they're a year old. And you don't need to get all super specific, okay, like how kids do. Oh, I'm actually, 5 1/4. Actually, I'm 5 1/2. Actually, I'm 5 3/4. Like, you don't need to do that. Just say they're a year old. Oh, they're gonna be 2 years old in a month. Because the funniest thing is all this odd passage of time bullshit gets thrown out the window as soon as they become of age where they can start speaking and start doing actual shit. The only time they start using this weird passage of time is when they're a fetus and they're growing in the stum, right? When they're about to be born, when they are born, and then like 2 years after they're born. But they cut that shit off as soon as they reach 3. So it's like, what the fuck was the point to begin with? If you're only going to be doing this for about 3 years of your life, why even change your vocabulary? That's like an elf, right? Because in all fucking mythical stories, elves live like for 1,000 years or whatever, right? Let's say for them 25 years is like a small amount of time. So let's say for just 25 years of their life, they just start speaking another language exclusively, and then they go back to normal. Like, what the fuck was the point? What was the point, huh? You just wanted to switch it up, huh? Something just clicked in your brain. Did you get a brain transplant? You got another human's fucking mind thoughts in there, huh? You just switched up your whole personality? That must be what it is. Because the bitches, they start tweaking out first, right? The guys just follow suit because that's what guys do. The women, they start switching their whole vocabulary, then the guy gets sucked into it. He might even be pissed at first, but then he's like, oh yeah, 17 weeks. Yeah, okay. 27 weeks. Like, especially whenever you get to these odd numbers. Like, sure, you say 28 weeks, I can be like, okay, what is that? Fuck. I'll take a beat. 12, 16, 20 weeks, 24. Oh, 28. Oh, okay. 7 months along. You start using 27 and all this extra shit. It's too confusing. I mean, you saw what I just had to go through just to calculate that. I had to go multiplications of 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52. Like, I gotta calculate this shit. You know, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Stop, please. For the love of Christ. Just, please, speak like a normal human. Moral of the story, have 17 babies each.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster.